Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope you are doing well. So this is Ujjwal Kumar Sen and you are watching Ujjwal Kumar Sen YouTube channel English. So guys, in this video I will share with you how you should prepare for SSC JEE for next, maybe you have 15 days, maybe you have 14 days, maybe you have less time, that is okay. So if you follow my strategy, you can get 20 plus extra marks, right? You can get 20 plus extra marks quite easily. There will not be any problem in that. So if you have to follow my strategy, my dear, what I will tell you step by step, you have to follow it step by step. So the topic you are seeing right now, maybe you are thinking these topics are important, but actually don't study these topics, my dear. You should not study these topics. You should not study these topics because you are not going to get questions from these topics in the examination based on my analysis. So what analysis I have done right now, based on this I am telling you, only once they have asked question from these topics, that is what 2017. In 2017 they have asked question from this topic. All right, so you should not study this topic, my dear. MB means mechanical vibration, HNT means what, my dear? Heat and mass transfer. IE means industrial engineering and psychometry. So you should not study these topics for SSC JEE. Now let's talk about the exam pattern. I am pretty sure many of you don't know the exact exam pattern for CVT 1. I am pretty sure regarding that. Okay, so let's talk about that first. So exam pattern, here you go, my dear, here you go. So I will talk about only, my dear, CVT 1 because that is very near. So let's talk about only CVT 1. We are having two papers, TAC 1 and another one is what, my dear? Non-TAC 1, right? So TAC 1 we are having 100 questions, non-TAC again 100 questions. From non-TAC we are having general intelligence and reasoning plus GK, current affairs and all those things, right? So 200 questions would be there. Timing how much, my dear? This is very crucial. This is very, very crucial. Only 2 hours. That means 120 minutes you are having time and you have to attempt, my dear, 200 questions. Again, one more thing. 1 mark you will get for each question, each correct question you will mark right answer, and for wrong answer, my dear, there would be negative marking, that is what, 0.25 marks, right? 0.25 marks negative marking will be there. So this is the exam pattern what I am sharing with you right now, right? So this is important, you must understand this. And most important thing is that what, my dear, you are having only 120 minutes. 200 questions are there. So there are 3 places where you will lack. Let me share with you where you will lack, my dear, in this case or for this examination, that is what, SSC JEE. Because here I have seen students are facing problem in case what, my dear, what is that? Accuracy. Accuracy. Second, my dear, what problem you will see, my dear? Time management, because there are so many questions, right? Time management. Third, my dear, what you will see? You will score less marks because of the above problem. So these are problem. The outcome is what? You will get less marks, mean no selection. You will not get selected because cutoff will be around, my dear, 150 to 160 this time out of 200 instead of having negative marking. Now, what is the solution? That is important. The solution exactly what I usually share with my physical students. Today I will give you only free of cost. You don't have to pay for it, right? So it's free of cost. Let's go for it. Now, let's suppose you are having 15 days left or 10 days left, my dear. Or I am pretty sure you have studied something because there's so many examinations you have gone through recently. Maybe GATE, maybe Coal India, maybe other examination. So that is an edge for you if you have prepared for this examination with effort. If you have prepared without effort, then maybe it will not help you. If you have put effort earlier, it will help you, right? So doesn't matter, my dear, which part you have prepared. I am considering you have prepared well. If you haven't prepared, you have to go to what, my dear, from the beginning. That is what, basic, because there is no shortcut to crack this examination. Because so many questions, too much competition. So in that case, you have to understand the basic concept. Then these tips and tricks will work properly. Only these tips and tricks will not work without having basic concept. This is the truth. But even then, somewhere it will help you. Even your basic is not that much clear, it can help you what I will share with you. Now, do revision, my dear, whatever you have studied. First, you have to do revision. So there are two parts, tech part and non-tech part, right? So let's say first tech part. In tech part, you can get maximum, my dear, 15 numerical questions. If you will get, my dear, difficult numerical questions, don't attempt that in the first attempt. First try to attempt all the question in a single go. Then, my dear, go for another one, that is what next one. You have to first attempt all the questions in a single go. Then only, my dear, it will help you a lot. Okay. So, my dear, what happened? Revision. Revision plays very, very important role. You have to first do revision. Second, write test series. Write test series. Right. Test series plays very important role for solving those three problems: accuracy, time management, and less marks. Because as well as silly mistakes, right? You will come to know earlier. So, if you are from mechanical, my dear, then good news for you. We are providing test series for only 99 rupees. Technical as well as non-technical. Link is in the description. If you have bought the test series earlier, that's okay, no problem. But if you haven't bought, my dear, if you haven't get that, then what I will tell you, get the test series right now. Why? Because we are providing this test series and the top rankers, faculty members, those are teaching SSC JEE people from last 5, 6, 7 years in Delhi, those guys created these questions. That means it will help you a lot in the examination. That is 100% sure, right? So, my dear, 99 rupees, 5 sets, 5 for technical, 5 for non-technical, 100 questions each. You will get rank, you will get complete analysis, timing, all those things, almost the same interface, what interface you are going to see in the examination. So, write the test series first, right? Maybe technical one or maybe non-technical one. After writing the first test series, my dear, what you have to do, let me tell you. After writing the test series, you have to go through it, what you have written, right? So, while going through it, you will come to know many things. That is what problem you are facing, my dear. Time management, that means you have to attempt in the better way. That means you have to improve your time management first. So, you have to take a page, my dear, and write down on the right side, on the left side for me right now, and on the right side, right? So, left side write down what are mistakes, silly mistakes you are making, and left side write down what are things you have learned for test 1. The same thing, before going to, my dear, test 2 for the same technical or non-technical, right? Just look at the silly mistakes and what are things you have learned. Then write test series 2. Then, my dear, again take a page and create 1 and 2. That is what silly mistakes, and that is what, my dear, here you have to write what you have learned from the test series. Those things are new for you. So, before writing third test series, you have to revise this one, and what you have studied earlier, that one also, and you have to see what are silly mistakes you are doing in common, and don't repeat the same silly mistake in test series third. So, in this way, what will happen when you write, my dear, test series of 1000 questions, amazing questions with proper solution, what will happen? You will see amazing improvement in you, and that can help you to get selected in CVT 1 for this examination. That is what SSC JEE. Follow the pattern, follow the method, my dear, it will definitely help you. So, if you haven't bought the test series of mechanical, get the test series. Link is in the description as well as in the first comment. If you have any query, you can contact me on Facebook. I will try to help you personally. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video, and like the video, share with your friends, and of course, God bless you. Best of luck for your examination. Thank you very much.